Happy Gilmore 2 dropped on Netflix on Friday. I just got done watching it. It's not often we get a movie that combines my favorite loves, hockey and golf and comedy. Actually, we can pinpoint how often we get those movies because Happy Gilmore 1 came out in 96 and Happy Gilmore 2 came out in 2025. So it's roughly every 20 years we get a movie that combines hockey and golf and comedy and Adam Sandler. And that's exactly what you get out of Happy Gilmore 2. And let's get this out of the way first. Before anybody gets upset, yes, Happy Gilmore 2 will never be Happy Gilmore 1. And that is not how you should view Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore 1 has ties to you and your childhood or your teenage years or you in your early 20s or whenever you watched Happy Gilmore 1 from 96 until today. There are ties with that are a nostalgic factor that are going to sit with you forever. And this movie is never going to live up to those expectations if you are of elder age now like I am. If you are no longer a young lad and you're viewing Adam Sandler movies for the first time, this movie isn't going to live up to those expectations. But what you get out of Happy Gilmore 2 is exactly what you get out of Happy Gilmore 1, and that is a comedy that is unafraid to be a comedy. So let's talk about this movie from that perspective, and I want to get into spoiler talk where we go into the details of the movie and what we got out of it and how much fun I think it is from specific things in the movie. But spoiler-free talk to kick it off here, just to chat about the fact that we have a comedy that's unafraid to be a comedy. I enjoyed Happy Gilmore 2, and I recommend it to you if you enjoy Adam Sandler movies and comedies, because it's unafraid to just deliver jokes for 2 hours on the premise that you're going to be here for a good time. And that's something that's missing from the modern movie landscape. We don't have movies like The Hangover or Anchorman or Bridesmaids. So it's cool to see Adam Sandler go back to his bread and butter and just make a true Adam Sandler comedy that you know is going to deliver very medium brow jokes, some low brow, some high brow, but very medium brow jokes that make you chuckle over the course of 2 hours. This movie made me laugh. And that's all I wanted out of the movie, is to be entertained, the 2 hours to kind of fly by. It's on Netflix, so you can like step away and pause it and go do whatever and come back to the movie. They've released it in a way where that's fun. You can do those things, and I think they expect people to do that because you are watching it at home on streaming. They're not asking you to go to the theater and watch this for the experience like you would F1, a movie that just came out, where they're saying you need to go see it in theater for the experience, or Superman as well, where it's like, oh, the experience in the theater is better. No, this is something you throw on your TV, and the stupid stuff that's happening is going to make you laugh. And the stupid stuff I'm talking about comes from Adam Sandler just continually going back to the well of what worked in Happy Gilmore 1. He has a whole bunch of montages throughout this movie where he's learning to play golf, or it's a tournament where he's competing, or he's falling and he's getting drunk again, and all of those different scenes and different areas he takes you through. And throughout it, they're just trying to tell joke after joke after joke. They're trying to create funny scene after funny scene after funny scene, or they're trying to insert some sort of celebrity cameo, and in that cameo, that celebrity is trying to make you laugh. And that's the whole 2 hours. So if you enjoy 10 minutes of this movie, you're going to enjoy 2 hours of this movie, because that's kind of the whole movie. And then the jokes just keep coming. So let's get into a little of the spoiler talk of this movie. So if you haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2, if you're on the fence, if you liked 1, I recommend going to see 2 on your couch by turning on Netflix. Now, if you have seen it, let's chat a little together about the spoiler parts of this movie. The main spoiler that I did not see coming, that maintained the ethos of Happy Gilmore, was Adam Sandler killing off Virginia / Julie Bowen as the movie starts. Like, him killing her off was so Happy Gilmore, where he kills so many people in the first movie, including Chubbs. Like, him killing off Virginia with a golf shot to the head was so Happy Gilmore. I didn't see that coming. I never caught that in any trailer or spoiler or anything, but they just kill her off, and it felt so Happy Gilmore. It actually blindsided me, but that's been a thing with this movie them unafraid to just kill people and kill characters in this movie. I thought it was a great setup. I thought he did a fantastic job setting up the movie this way. And then from there, we get the family side of things. Adam Sandler's daughter plays his daughter in this movie. His whole family is actually in it. His 2 daughters are in the movie and his wife are in the movie, which is so Adam Sandler to just build the whole thing around him just hanging out with his family with celebrities, and he gets to just make a giant movie with his family. That's so Adam Sandler. I thought it was really cool to see his daughter play his daughter in this movie. His sons, I think, are great added comedy to this thing. John Daly living with him and being Uncle John Daly is hilarious. He's not a great actor. Like, the acting from John Daly is so subpar, but that's not why you have John Daly in there drinking hand sanitizer. You don't have him there for his acting abilities. You have him there to watch John Daly drink hand sanitizer. I have up on the screen right now some of the celebrity cameos. Screen Rant did a list actually of all 72 cameos in Happy Gilmore 2. And let's go through some of them and reminisce of the better and worse scenes in the movie. I thought Eminem's character, where he played the son of the jackass guy from Happy Gilmore 1, it was so shoehorned. I think he has the #1 worst cameo in this movie among celebrities. He wasn't good in the scene. It was so unnecessary and just, hey, we're going to give Eminem a part. Let's throw him in the lake with the crocodiles as a callback to the other scene where the crocodile was in the old movie, but it wasn't really good. Eminem, 0 out of 10 for his celebrity cameo. Travis Kelce, I think, did a decent job as the waiter. Also wasn't the greatest, but with Travis Kelce, we get the Bad Bunny role. And Bad Bunny, yo, that dude's good. That dude's funny. Like, I did not expect Bad Bunny to be such a prominent character in this movie as Adam Sandler's caddy. But Bad Bunny did one hell of a job acting in this movie. He made me consistently laugh with the bits he was running as the caddy. I thought Bad Bunny's character was a highlight of this movie. As they have here on the screen, on Screen Rant, they have Adam Sandler regulars. His children, as I mentioned, are in this movie. Every golfer who cameos in Happy Gilmore 2, they have a list of them. Scheffler, Scotty playing into the I got arrested thing was genius. 10 out of 10 marks for Scotty Scheffler. I didn't know he had that ability to laugh at himself like that and hang out in the jail cell in this movie. I thought that was really good. McElroy, Koepka, and Bryson DeChambeau were also amongst the guys who they had to play for the against the Maxi League to keep regular golf. I think they did a decent job. You're not asking them much. You're asking them just to be golfers, and I think they did a good job. Will Zalatoris being the blonde kid from the first movie was quite a swerve. I thought that was great writing to have Will Zalatoris be the kid from the first movie who Adam Sandler beat up as when he was his caddy. Jack Nicklaus asking for an Arnold Palmer and then not knowing that he asked for an Arnold Palmer. Fantastic writing there as well. Travis Kelce is the waiter in that scene. I thought that was a really funny scene. And then we had the golfer who had the funniest bit, and that is Xander Schauffele, who had the "that's what she said" during the dinner of champions at the Tour Championship. Him yelling "that's what she said" over and over and over again. Excellent humor. I love that because of how awkward it was, and it came across very awkward. It was very funny. I thought Xander Schauffele did a fantastic job in that scene. Other celebrity cameos here. I didn't realize Reggie Bush was one of the guys in the Maxi Golf League. I didn't recognize him, but that was Reggie Bush, the former running back for the New Orleans Saints. Chris Chelios and Sean Avery to get the hockey thing in there. They were the henchmen in the movie, which was hilarious. Stephen A. Smith, I don't need more Stephen A. Smith on my screen. Can't get away from that guy, but he was in the movie too. Kelsey Plum was the starter at the golf course in the original scene. I thought she did a great job. Vern Lundquist returning to call the golf was awesome that they got him back. Eric Andre was really funny in the initial golf round, and I loved how they incorporated real life podcasts with Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee and that podcast there, and they had Alex Earl's podcast as well. And they played up the whole modern day thing in the movie. I think they did a great job setting the movie in 2025 and making it really feel like 2025. And lastly, a couple specific notes on the plot of Happy Gilmore 2, because I think they did a fantastic job coming at it with the main plot and then the subplot. The main plot being him fighting for his family and specifically his daughter to get money so that she can go to her ballerina school way over in Paris and he can get back grandma's house and all that stuff. But they played it perfectly with the story of Maxi Golf and incorporating that so you get all the golf cameos and you get a golf angle for Happy Gilmore 2 because it needed that big golf angle. And I thought they tied both of them perfectly because at the end of the day, the movie's a family movie and it is what Adam Sandler wants it to be at this stage of his life. He wants this movie not to be the young buck trying to fight it on the tour and win another championship. No, he wants it to be what he is in his life right now, and that's a family man. And we see that from his life off the movie set to his life on the movie set, where he's continually just incorporating his family in these films, and his literal daughter is his daughter in this movie because he cares about his family, and that's something he incorporated into the movie. And then you have the subplot of the Maxi Golf stuff, and you get that for the golf fan where, quote, regular golf is on the line, and Happy Gilmore, the guy who was not the regular golf guy, fighting for the state of regular golf. And I thought those two storylines played perfectly together. And I thought the family storyline in particular is what the writers were trying to hammer home with where Happy is decades later in this stage of his life, fighting for his family to get sober and to come back and to be that guy. And I thought they did a great job getting that across. So my recommendation, you heard off the top, I'll repeat it again. If you enjoyed Happy Gilmore 1, turn on Netflix. You will enjoy Happy Gilmore 2. It's the same movie, except in 2025. It won't have that nostalgia feel because nothing will, but it is an enjoyable movie right now in this day and age. I am very happy to be uploading again after a break after the hockey season. You can expect more from me very soon on the Jesse Blake Sports Report YouTube channel. You can also find this wherever you find your favorite podcast. Subscribe there and subscribe on the channel. Hit like on this video if you are there right now. These Blue Jays! We need to talk about that for a long time, all summer on this channel. Expect plenty of that coming very soon. Good night from Toronto.